Hey everybody. So who am I today? You see I'm wearing the traditional Thanos shirt that's in the comics. The movie version is darker. This is really how it looks in the comic book. So this is Thanos wisdom. I hear a lot about people on Earth saying, you know what? You want to succeed in something, you got to not give a fuck, right? And that's a very, very big thing in terms of people's wisdom. Just don't give a fuck. This is some sorry ass wisdom. Like, it's not how I do it. It's not what works. It's not what's actually happening. And when people give wisdom that then speaks, the sentence is a speak in negative, like don't give a fuck. Well, what are you giving a fuck toward then? You're obviously doing something else. You're doing something else with your energy, right? You're doing something else with, this is what it comes down to. Here's the Thanos wisdom. Is give a fuck about what you're doing, what you're focused on, and what you're able to act on. Focus on what you're able to act on. That's it. The idea of not giving a fuck is what people are meaning to say is you're focusing on too much what other people are doing, what other people's actions are doing. Because if you're focusing on that, that's not something you can directly control. You can affect it sometimes, but you can't 100% control other people's actions. You can 100% control your own actions. So focus where you're the most powerful. That's the whole point. And so when people say don't give a fuck, like, so what does that mean? So what are you doing? What are you giving a fuck about? Where are you putting your energy? So that's what I'm telling you. Okay, is that it means you're focusing your energy where you are 100% powerful on your own actions. So when I was going after the Infinity Stones, okay, it was my strategies, I'm sending my henchmen and things like that, right? But it's my plan, that's still my actions, all right? And then of course I said, I'll have to do it myself, right? Other people weren't as dependable on it and as powerful as me to go after it. So, but on this physical world, on this earth, not giving a fuck, you want to give a fuck. You want to give a fuck about your actions, your focus. Stay focused on your actions. Give 100% fuck about your own actions, right? And that's it. Everything else outside of that can be experienced, but that's not the focal point. That's the Thanos interpretation of it. And the constructive direction on what to give a fuck about. That's really what people should be saying, is saying like, hey, if you're having problems in life, stay focused on your own actions. Give a fuck about what your actions are the most, 100%. That's true advice. It's bad advice if someone will just don't do something, but then where are they supposed to put that energy? So it's one thing to tell someone, for example, they're overweight, they're out of shape. You say, someone's about to put a donut in their mouth. Say, don't eat that. Whatever you do, don't eat donuts. Okay, that's something. But guess what? Have you told the person what to eat? No. Unless you tell the person then where to direct what to eat. Say, have a chicken breast, have some brown rice, have some broccoli or something like that. Whatever. Okay, now that's actual real advice. But if you just tell someone don't do that, what are they supposed to do? So if you tell someone, don't give a fuck about something, well, where are they supposed to put that caring energy? That part of them that is going to give a fuck about something. That has to go somewhere, okay? So where it goes, that's what I'm providing, is you put the give a fuck about your own actions, 100% of it, on your own actions, your own goals, and executing those goals. That's the Thanos wisdom of the day.